This weekend here in Michigan, kids are being featured in nearly every role, including pit reporter. Our guy's job's on the line. Chase Elliott gets his toughest interview yet next.
We're here with Chase Elliott, driver of the number 24 car. In your 24th race in the 24 car, I don't know about you, but I like those odds. How do you guys feel about this weekend at Michigan?
Yeah, we're excited about it. It's hard to believe we're already 24 races in. It's kind of weird to think about. This season's gone by fast, but we're looking forward to today. I feel like as a company, we've had a solid weekend so far, so obviously today is the most important piece of that puzzle and trying to put it all together. So I know everybody at Hendrick Motorsports and this entire NAPA group's been working really hard over these past few weeks. A lot of effort, a lot of time, and they're at it hard, so hopefully we can put it all together today.
All this past week has been Kids Drive NASCAR. What advice would you give to a kid trying to work their way up into the sport?
I just think stick with it. You know, if you have a good opportunity and stick with what's around you. You know, I don't necessarily think there's one correct way to go about racing or one correct way or steps you should take. I think whatever is around the area or region you live in, go do it. You know, and try to find an opportunity to go and race and you know, go and focus on that and not get caught up in all the stuff that goes on with it.
One of the greatest things about Kids Drive NASCAR is the new Acceleration Nation app. And I found a couple things about you. I hear you're a big snowboarder and wakeboarder. How'd you get interested in that?
Yeah, just we've always spent a lot of time out in Colorado ever since I was little. It's always been my dad's favorite vacation spot. My parents spent a lot of time out there, so just being in that area a little bit as I was younger, and we actually lived out there for a couple of years, so that was a lot of fun. And when you live in Colorado, there's not a whole lot of options. If you don't snowboard or ski in the wintertime, there's not a whole lot going on. So definitely one of those things where, you know, like I was saying about racing, if that's in your region and something that's fun to do around that area, you kind of have to go with it, and I think that was it for me then.
All right, well, Chase Elliott starting 5th today at Michigan. You're going to look for him as he drives his way to the front.
Cool. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you.
A series that we have there, just a lot of good talent.
Yeah, just 3 outstanding young men. And that was the cool part about watching all of those guys win.
And speaking of young men, Kyle, do you recognize the guy doing the interview with Kyle Larson right now?
That's our pit reporter.
It is our pit reporter.
Yes.
He did an interview for us in the pre-race. That's Andrew. He's part of a group of aspiring broadcasters, and because the initiative here at the track, Kids Drive NASCAR, showcasing young fans and people in all roles here at the track. So, Andrew, the pre-race interview and the post-race interview. That's a great day for that young man.
Yeah, I'm going to call Jeff Binky and tell him he's out of uniform right there. He needs his NBC stuff on right there. I don't know what happened. What happened?
He had to give the fire suit back because our pit reporters like Kelly Stavis needed it to cover the race. She caught up with Chris Buescher.